This is what we're here for, of course. Dust 2, good to get a nice breadth of maps in the BO1 here on the A stream. So we'll take a little bit of Dust 2. I think as well, for me...
Back himself in towards Gandalf. He has a lot of support here as well as they're trying to scale off. And it's Krasnal takes first contact and the first fight, and he nets himself 3 quick kills. Okay, the stand-in buff for Krasnal has netted him 3 kills and left Youngster all alone. That was so quick.
Can take a kill away with him, kill bonus, hold on to the Julies actually, and the armor. He has a pretty decent...
It's a bit puggy. You want a big T side.
Flashing coming. Oh, from the T side actually.
Oh.
The kill goes the way of the CTs. Works out very, very nicely for them. They get some information on the contact flash as well. So all of a sudden, a beneficial spot to be in. Oh, the leg spotted. And Zed got to get this right. But the MAC-10 might come away with a couple, actually. He does get traded, thankfully. 5-7 on high. A great position for him. FAMAS retrieved, but lost as quickly as it was. Nilo with a big kill to keep this man advantage alive. Head trick trying to clutch things up. The cheeky little fake out to spot that ramp player, but he just was not ready. Thought there was nobody there. Thought he was ahead of it, perhaps.
Starts to move their way forward. Flashes it through from ramp 1, which he avoids. The second he can't. They try to get up close. Hades gets 2 before he falls.
Any more? The answer is no.
X-Flying up. Nine up close. Simple for Hades. An opportunity to farm some cash as well as he gets a second. It's a T-Flash that comes in towards lower, so it's not going to be a bit careful. Makes a meal of it. Nilo gets the kill. More for Hades, though, so his MP9 is printing money now. That's a consolation for Alex, but that's all it is.
Quick out long here. Could be deadly, and it is. Really well found off the back of the spawn. They look to chase as well. Very nearly get away with another. Solid find, solid control. Meanwhile, MPL predicted, doesn't quite get the kill, and he will go down on the chase. So a pretty big deal for Heroic to get themselves back in the round.
If you're bait, you have to assume that upper B tunnels is just lost. There's no chance of getting in there. We basically have to commit. Should get traded off the 1. There's the first, but they don't. They overlook it, so Exar does get away with a second. And Hades will play up off this smoke as well with the AWP. Can't hit the first shot, but falls away and stays alive.
Oh, awkward Molotov. Bomb potentially could have gone down in that small window, and you see the effect that it has now. It's all going to be down to Head Trick. Ah, man, I don't know. This once looked good to me, now not so much. He's got a lot of guesswork. Gets aggressive, takes crisp headshot if he's to take this one. And as yet, he can't find it. Caught with nade in hand. Head well predicted, so it's an easy kill. And now the game is perhaps given away. They're moving through this mid-smoke. Really well-read round from Heroic, and I think they will absolutely get this in the bag. They use their utility perfectly. They have seen this round. They have predicted this round, and it pays off.
Linki will fall to a Cynthia, but there's nothing he can do.
A little too chatty, a little too nervous for this opening game. Hades will catch the spawn peak as Krasnal goes down. X-Floud with a good nade here as well.
Would have heard that. So we can start moving his way forward, and he does. He's just taking pop shots. Hades, a bit of a pea shooter against armor, so not exactly doing loads of damage, but just being a nuisance. And trying to reclaim his position, and behind that smoke as well, he should be able to shut this down with ease. That's the bomb as well. Last round of a Cynthia with that save Galil. Also falling flat. Interesting time for Heroic, especially no major either. It's tough to be motivated in a way, right?
Very true. Oh, Krasnal. Clean find from him. Maybe Bait are getting themselves back into proceedings here. Big tag, but not the kill that they desperately need. Heroic have got to crack the nut if they are to keep this round alive. Youngster. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, he does get one. He definitely needed to get one from a position like that, but it does not look pretty. Hades cannot catch anyone else off. He's going to be smoked from B now as well. Yeah, pretty heavily split. There's always potential if you can isolate the 1v1s, but I don't think that's quite what LNZ wanted. Hades now is trapped. There is only one way out, and it is to battle, but...
Take a bit of control, play as a pack, and hope that is enough. Hades boosted up, missed shot. Lower control in towards short can now be taken and relinquished away from Heroic. And Lindsay's up close. Very one and done traditionally this angle, but Krasnal's not going to clear it. And unfortunately the trade is an AWP, but LNZ will swing into him, so Hedrick given a freebie.
Oh, big fight. X-Cloud able to hold his line well. The two-piece so important. Heroic back to their winning ways. Maybe Alex has got different things to say. Not ready for the second player in on the site, though. Again, a little labored. There's certainly...
I've seen a few of them. Hades, X-File, both looking excellent so far. LNZ will be the first to fall. X-File's trying to stuck around behind. They try and drop that nade round the corner, but it catches the edge. Still, your two heavy hitters are still alive for Heroic, despite the man disadvantage. It's not panic stations just yet.
Certainly close, though. And they know they have to do something. That's what they're going for here on short. I think he might be biting a bit too early. Oh, he's seen that smoke come over, but unfortunately, MPL was very, very ready for him. So now feels and looks like a really, really good position for this T side to capitalize on. They just have to get through Hades. Molotov will help. It just about spreads to him. So some decent damage, going to give his position away now as well. The nade, not quite as good. But he's just the last bastion of the defense, really. Trying to get in there quick with the AWP and thin the numbers, thin the herd. It's not worked out for him. I feel like all his teammates are going to go down
no
here.
way.
Who the hell's got the knife out? It's Krasnal, of course. That's hilarious.
They should have let him have it.
That is so funny for him.
Yeah.
Not for Hades, of course. Youngster, left to clutch up, not going to happen. And Bait do well.
So, CT smoke that comes down. Nilo first contact, and the contact is good. Down goes MPL. He gets in, gets out. Hades will miss a shot. Information gained and a smoke down towards doors will slow down the roll of Bait. But look at the time, 20 seconds. We don't have really a lot of time to be slowed down. What a flash that comes through from LNZ. The MP9 gets a dink as well. Hedrick and Alex left reeling. LNZ at range of an MP9 could do the job here. Less than 10 seconds to get this bomb down. Sential, who is one of the healthier players, is caught. Bomb goes down, but the round is won.
Doesn't seem to be working. That being said, it kind of is. Heroic are just really effective at shutting them down and responding right now.
Let's see. Open up. And a second behind it as well as Nilo's caught by Hedrick. Is he going for a push here? Krasnal holding. Shadow was spotted, but it was too late for LNZ to react. So Alex finds the kill, and they can now scale in towards long.
Silver lining here, I think. Oh, caught in the back as well. Youngster. Nothing he can do, and of course, no real option to save, but it felt like X-Cloud kind of just conceding the round. Holding it, I mean, not even all that close, to be honest. Like, yeah, he seems loose for short.
Yeah, you're right. And they come. Smoke that towards CT. They can all drop as well. For the post plant, this is. Bomb planted by Hades, and they're set up now as well. Alex, there could be one on the cards here, but no, Youngster other ideas. Gets his kill, upgrades to the USP.
Not ideal. Given a lot of room across to this T side. Keen headshot to open it up, but the response is louder.
Up to an 8. Major break over that smoke. Alex trying to play behind it. He's just so blind. What a flash by Hades. Eliminates that threat up close towards the doors, and they can start scaling through and towards long. Heroic on this T side, when they're setting the tempo, are looking really quite solid. The scout's got to hit something, and it gets a body shot. Hades will get the kill.
Oh, close from MPL there with those final few bullets. Not quite going to happen. They will back off and grab a save here.
Alex and Hedrick could be difficult to deal with, but I speak too soon. Hedrick He gets one, but that's it. The B side opened up, and still nothing really to grab onto for this bait side to find this belief. How are we going to...
And want to get this hammered home. Speaking of, though, head trick.
Late towards B is the play. Hades has been here the entire time. He now stays trained whether Krasnal jumps up or not. Will Ascentia even be cleared? Well, the first answer is no. And Krasnal now pops head around the corner to catch LNZ. This should be easy, and it is. He lines up Youngster and Hades. By step. Oh, how's that for a step?
Yeah.
Nilo, you're stepping in towards next round, fella. I'll see you then.
Okay, I mean, looking good. Bait definitely seem to be bringing their A game to the CT side. The aggression paying off. And in some places, you know, it's over-aggressive. The long peak and the lower peak.
Yeah. Flashing towards doors. Sending X-Filed out, but MPL unaffected by the util. Gets his, falls back, and now Krasnal can try and reclaim a little bit of space. He's spamming, but he's left so low to the HE. Things go drastically wrong. And MPL going to make sure that is not the case. Catches LNZ, and he's all on the shoulders of the stand-in. Hades, open toe, and he's walking straight to his demise. Alex will see it off. And Bait can do a response. Good flash, but Krasnal's up close, and he doesn't give a damn. They don't bound round. He looks for a second. He gets the support from MPL up on high. This is an immaculate move in towards mid. Like I was just talking about, proactivity, initiative being taken. This is excellent from Bay. It's taken a while to get here, but now that we've got here, Heroic are struggling.
Hades, desperate to get back in. Thought it was a flash. It wasn't. NPL.
Krasnal, even just one spam, he's going to get a few kills here. There's the first. Attention drawn as well. Sentinel still unchecked, so he gets gifted a freebie. Krasnal will fall, but up close here, I was going to say, Sentinel should be okay for another, but a nice second shot by LNZ. Now all for Nilo, but head trick at range. Will not miss those. Really even affect this either, or you can at least turn away from them enough so. But now the gimmick's up, and he is flashed as it's popped through the door. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's a great angle, but I think he gets a little giddy there to fight initially. Oh my! Krasnal gets to and gets out.
Damn. Bomb going to be seen and dropped as well. So all of a sudden, the round turned upside down. Hades cannot swing fast enough.
I know this because I miss it all the time.
There you go.
I'm a pro at missing it. Nilo dumped by the nade. And then seen off by a Sentinel. And here's Krasnal again to step up. He does get dinged though. He's going to tuck his head. He wants to buy some time. He's really desperately trying to, but Youngster, patience pays off for him. Difficult spot now, LNZ. Is he going to get cleared? Yes, he will. So numbers favor Bait now on the retake.
Yeah, I think he maybe had to keep that angle a little longer. Let the bomb go down, perhaps.
Yes.
But his hand forced, he felt, could make a big difference. So they get that kill early. They're able to rotate in. The bomb takes a while to go down, it is true. We'll see if the remaining couple of players here for Heroic can hold things off. One confirmed, down on towards CT. It's not going to be enough. They make quick work, light work of the B bomb site.
Heroic to start off this tournament would be really good for them. And damning for Heroic, who really do need something out of this tournament, to be honest.
Oh, missed shot. They're just going to move quick here. It will be an overzealous repeat for sure, but just not expecting them this fast. I don't think anyone really was. Might just be like an instant save angle. They're quite far away.
They got money.
Unless Krasnal can get something. That is a very good point,
got
though.
A lot of money.
What's the point in saving here, actually? So
tempted by it, but maybe it's more to make it expensive on the way out. We'll see. Youngster finds Alex, so that'll all but confirm things. There is a player in towards T-spawn, so something that needs to be keeping an eye out for. X1 and Hades both go down. Finally find one. I stay alive. LNZ is so lucky to still be alive, but it's only briefly. As Krasnal will get the trade.
He will indeed. On the unhealthy player, though, I think he wanted a nice one. Onto somebody else there. He will get... Should force the CT forward, but no, it was more for Sight than it was for Goose. Keen find. He's still alive as well. He will go down on the pre-fire. Nilo big kills. He was the bomb carrier as well. What is going on? 2 on 5 directly, and they've managed to bring it back to the 2 versus 2. Youngster, unfortunately, caught with nade in hand, can't correct his crosshair, but Nilo is about to have a moment here. Hidden away, trying to play the clock, takes the wide swing.
A little further back on short than they usually would. That's such a good flash. And, while labored, MPL does finally get the kill on towards LNZ, but it's so labored, in fact, that Hades can swing in for the trade. A little bit more clinical there, and it probably would have been an easy get in, get out, but not to be. Youngster stuck. No way of surviving this, surely. They are giving him the luxury of survival, though, because they're so cautious about mid. Krasnal spotted. Ascential up close. They know there's someone in towards upper tunnels. Is whether he's still there is the question. 1 HE on this B site. Youngster would be dead in this round and have no real chances for Heroic, but he snuck his way out. Youngster gets one. A quick trade coming through from Krasnal. Pulls out the rifle, but he can't cock it in time to get the kill. And Hedrick left all alone. He's not retaking this. That's it.
Wow. I mean, another moment from Nilo. It's not quite as big, but a really, really key kill from him. Just throws.
See, they leave him alive, and he then walks out, plays contact, goes silent, gets a kill. He's left very late here, so I don't think these kills are really even going to make a difference, in all honesty, and it's Nilo who sees it off its head.
So some pressure on Heroic to get a move on. Another Molotov plus the spam. This time it's going to hurt a bit more. However, MPL, yeah, not ready for that. Dropped player. Krasnal doesn't really know where to look. He's been tagged down. The jump shot doesn't quite make it to him. He does well to even get another from there, to be honest. Meanwhile, in at middle, Youngster has held them back. 2 versus 2 into the retake now. A big dink landing there, I think. Alex leaves Hades incredibly low, but there's just very little way into this site. Still, if you're hitting the shots, it doesn't quite matter. Hades on 4 HP against the world here, just creeping around. Where's this player gotten to? He doesn't quite know. Somehow finds that kill. You can't be serious. Hedrick also very low.
Completely eradicated now for bait. MPL goes ahead of the util. I was going to say that's bad, but
Heroic had the read that they were going to get frustrated. They were going to force something in this round. Will it be worth it, though? Is it going to have the impact that it needs here for bait? They've lost control of B, the notoriously difficult B bomb site to break back into. Youngster, patience pays off. Another one here as well, potentially will go down, but he'll take a 1, and the information, so hard to get in here. Down goes Alex, and I just don't see it happening. Hedrick is desperately clutching at
I just think bait are giving up so many opportunities now.
It's a slower take out. Long. Oh my god. 2 blind kills while through the smoke. Like, come on, guys. That is crazy work. And it might just be exactly what the doctor ordered here. X-Floud spots the shadow. Free as a kill that you can get. Looked so good. This was their game on a silver platter. Maybe it still is. Hedrick keeping it alive.
That's 2 very quick shots. And Alex, down goes Youngster as well. Hedrick hitting those shots, but he's going to get caught. Less than 40 seconds. Bomb needs to be recovered and planted too. It was spilled off the death of Hedrick, but Alex will get it. Extra doesn't hold for it.
Yeah.
So 25 seconds, the bomb will now go down in a moment, but you can see both of them are so wary of where each other can be, whether they're making some sort of move. Little do they know, neither of them have moved.
Big fan of it in a clutch. That bomb is the only known variable, so just take that out of the equation and all of a sudden you leave that lone T guessing. And X-Floud has played it almost to perfection to just make Alex panic. It will be Heroic to take things in kind of shocking fashion, to be honest with you.
I gotta agree.
Absolutely wild stuff.
Yeah, a really, really good resurgence coming through from Heroic.